All right, good afternoon, everyone. IATS State President Nate Newman just here at the state convention. Been a while. We want to do a video update for the membership just on what we're up to. What we're up to as state president down here at Orlando. This is Thursday of the NATA Convention down here. Been fun, good time so far. Just finish up with things for today. So what we've done so far, that's important to the membership. Number one, on Tuesday's committee day, several of the state leaders here were down here. We got to go to the state Association Advisory Committee Day. That was wonderful. Got to listen to and hear from some great speakers around the country, get some good ideas for things we want to do within our state, and then share some of the great things that we're doing so far. So that was good. Today went to the Governmental Affairs Town Hall again. Great chance to hear from other people around the country, good things that other states are doing legislatively, how they're interacting with their legislators, some successes they're having, lessons they've learned, and then taking that back and applying to our state. Can't wait to get back in July. The executive committee will meet again. So we'll talk about that some more and apply some of the things we learned here this week. What are we working on as a state organization? We just recently impaneled and we had a first meeting of the ad hoc committee related to third-party reimbursement. That's a topic we're exploring. Do we want to do that within the state? Do we want to really seek third-party reimbursement for athletic trainers? That's got to be member-driven. That's got to be done by the membership. So the ad hoc committee, they're trying to figure out, answer the question if we want to do it or not. So that's the biggest thing there. They'll answer that question coming up this year. And then once they answer that either yes or no, then we'll move forward. Depends on what that answer is. The key part is they'll be getting input from the membership. So please, if you have someone from that committee reach out to you for a survey, for a comment, opinion, please provide your opinion on it. I know this won't affect everybody's life. It's not going to be everybody that'll be affected, but is it something we want to do? Is it something we want to do to advance our profession within the state? So we're looking for that. Number two, coming up big, we'll be reaching out to the membership to see if we want to pursue the interstate license compact. So for those that don't know, a license compact is a way to have the ability to practice in multiple states, have a license in one state that then essentially carries to other states that are part of the interstate compact. It's a little bit more detailed than that, but that's a quick summary of it. If you Google interstate license compact for athletic trainers, you'll get the information you need. It's being worked on right now. It's out for comment. They're trying to work up some language for it. And then it will have to go through the legislative process. 7 states have to join before it becomes an official compact. We're trying to decide if Iowa will want to do that in the future or near future. So we're going to need to hear from you, the membership, again, to decide if we want to do that. So again, we're going to get public comment. We're going to get opinion from the IATS members, ATs and state, hey, if you're working in multiple states, if you're going to multiple states for your jobs, if you want to have the ability to really move around states with your license without having to get a license in each state, we need to know that. I'm thinking about ATs that work on the borders, your Iowa, Nebraska's, your Iowa, Illinois, Iowa, Minnesota's, Iowa, Missouri's, etc. Do you need that? Will you help that out? Are there other ATs that are practicing where they want this? Please let us know. Again, we're not going to pursue it because it has to go through a legislative process. The state legislation or House and Senate would have to pass a bill for us to become a part of it. So we want to make sure it's something we want to do before we invest the time, energy, and effort to do that. Additionally, then the other biggest thing is we're just trying to come up with more benefits for our members. We'll be getting some input. Hey, what incentives at the state level could we do that will really enhance your membership at the state level? Yeah, your NATA members. What are some things we could do at the state level that make it a better membership, a more valuable membership for you? So look for that coming out as well. We'll want to come up with something here in the next year, just to make our membership more enticing to everybody within the state. There's about 900 ATs in the state, and about half are members of the NATA. So we want to improve that number. One way to do that might be adding more benefits at the state level. So look forward to more information on that to come. Other than that, we have a couple openings. As always, any of the committees will take more members, but particularly the annual meeting committee, the early young professionals committee, the career advancement committee. All those committees could really use some more membership. And then this fall, we'll be thinking about we will elect a new president-elect. So someone who will be president in 2 years. That election happens this fall as a treasurer also gets elected this fall. So if you're interested in those, be thinking about whether you're interested in those. If you are, information will come out this fall on how to run for those positions. That's it for now. Just a quick little update. If you have any comments, questions for me, as always, IATSpresident@gmail.com, IATSpresident@gmail.com. Happy to have anything, respond to any questions, comments, or concerns you have. Otherwise, have a great day. Have a great summer. Enjoy whatever vacation time you get. Enjoy going somewhere fun. And then lastly, hey, next year, Philadelphia. If you want to go to the NATA Convention, this may or may not be it, but it's in Philadelphia. Goes up to July 2nd, right before July 4th, right before the 250th celebration of our country in Philadelphia, with the World Cup also going on. There's going to be lots going on in that town at the same time, and maybe something that you could take advantage of to do a lot in a short amount of time. I've been to Philadelphia before. It was fun when I was at that convention. So that's what we'll be at next year. So be thinking about that as well. Otherwise, talk to all of you later. Again, if you have any questions, contact me, and have a great summer.